you
We're
know.
talking about ancestry this time.
There's a little tiny bit of a Native American sprinkled in here and there, but
I was like, we don't have any. There's some Polynesian on my
mine's-
dad's or on my mom's side, but it's not my. Like I didn't pass. Like I couldn't have access.
On the top of this shelf.
Oh no, I was born a redhead. My
Gonna
hair
tell
got
some
brown as
crazy
I got
shit.
older.
Yeah. No. I'm at least 50% Scottish, because my dad's side is like 100% Scottish. So
Same. I was born a redhead.
We sound good.
we sound good.
Cool.
Let us know when we're live, and we'll get going.
Oh, we are live.
Scottish, because my dad's side is like 100% Scottish.
Oh,
we're live.
There it is. Found it finally.
Hello, beautiful people. And you know, and like,
Dude, that
and, you
was
know, the
Hello,
people that
that
are
was too good. That was too good.
It's all relative
You're a
to the
scam.
size of your steeple. Can't see the forest for the trees.
My connection to the server has been interrupted. Bullshit.
No.
Fix it, computer man.
Well, I got called the IT guy earlier, and I was like, that's a problem if I am.
Nope.
Loading. Loading.
Nicole of Nowhere says, hi,
Yeah, you
Dustin.
disappeared off the thing.
Ironheart77 says, hello. Hello, people.
Hello, hello. Hi.
Ironheart, hello.
I'm gonna get
Hello.
on Twitch on my phone here so I can
Keep
see
up
the
with
chat
comments.
as well.
I would as well, but I'm kind of afraid. I'm not in my normal home, and I don't know how good this Wi-Fi is. So we're gonna play it safe.
I know it really shouldn't matter, but I have not. I turned the computer on this morning to do a quick test with Dustin, and it's been sleeping all day
And
long.
Morgan is back on the server.
Now I just need. Show me my guy, you stupid goddamn good thing.
Is there a
I'm gonna
beeping
text
behind
my
you,
brother and see
Morgan?
if
Is
he'll
that
bring me a
is that
drink.
somewhere in your house?
Oh damn it! I forgot. Well, I'm not in the right place to drink alcohol.
This is the shop. This is my late father-in-law's music studio, where he composed many pieces of music, and it's a mess. That half of the room is the same way as it was the moment he passed. It has not changed at all. And then everything else has been turned into storage. And then I have a bookshelf here, and just like every archaeologist I know, it has whiskey, and it's a complete disaster, but I know where everything's at.
So it's maps, books, things stacked on top of each other, random pieces of something that you found on a site, and the whiskey bottles to hold it on. What'd you find?
Land Rover.
Nice.
Land Rover.
Yeah. Is that a Land Rover or a Hummer? It looks like a Hummer.
That is a Land Defender 110.
Ooh.
It's a Land Rover on the package.
It is a Land Rover on this. It does look like a Hummer, though, as a tiny thing. Oh. Okay, Dustin.
My connection has been interrupted.
We are ready when you are, Dungeon
From
Master.
external link.
All right. All right. Let's.
Last we left our heroes.
Well,
My life is being
last we
threatened
left
to heal
our
them.
quote unquote heroes. They successfully defended themselves from an attack by bandits. It seemed that a few of them possibly escaped. But nonetheless, you ridded the landscape of their bodies via river.
They threw them in the river.
Took a few things off of them, including a bit of money, and due to the time of the day, traveled a little further on, and camped for the night. So, in for the camp, who's gonna take watch?
Who's the most healed?
I'll take first watch.
Or who has night vision?
I do.
I'll take second watch.
Second watch? I can take first.
All
I
right.
thought, yeah.
And we got third, Bannon.
We'll let the meat
Get
shield
up on the bed.
sleep.
Yeah, the meat needs sleep.
He's
shield
probably a
needs
little
rest.
sloshed after that. He was feeling good after lifting out that tree, drank a lot of alcohol. He needs a night,
Little
guys.
slosh, little poke.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just let him sleep. Sleep it
Guys,
off.
Friends,
I hired
So-
you. I'm not gonna make you keep going. Y'all take a break. I'm gonna take first watch. I'm
Well,
nice like
speaking
that.
of first watch, why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check while I turn on some.
First
roll of
night, do it justice.
Excuse me. Let me get back into my voice. I'm sorry. You guys go ahead and take a break.
Good job.
I rolled a 15. Oh wait, perception. Hold on.
You sound like my friend
15
Spoonie.
plus. Should I tone it
I'm
down a
trying to
bit?
decide whether or not I'm on the right spot.
Perception plus 2. So 15 plus 2 is a 17.
All right, 17. Not much happens.
Okay.
Just the normal sounds of the forest. There's a couple times you're worldly. You've been out, but it's been a while since you've been out of the forest. So there's a couple times where you're like, "What the fuck was that?" And then it's a little raccoon running by, and you're like, "You're good." Like
Just
two or
go
three
raccoon.
times you thought about waking the others up, but you're good. At
Marbles
the end of your
dealt
watch,
with it.
pretty much. Um, at the end of your watch, you go and wake up Sin.
Perception check? I'm guessing.
Yes, please.
I got a 17.
All right. For you, an interesting thing happens.
Oh,
Aha.
You hear, not too terribly far away, the familiar howls of wolves.
The wolves who raised me. friends.
Judging by their pitches. Actually, I want you to do this. Go ahead and make an insight check for me.
Insight check.
Mm-hmm.
don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions.
16.
16. So these aren't the ones that raised you, but if a few of them, hey, there's even a wolf in the background noise. Perfect.
Ooh.
They seem to be calling for nearbys to come.
Okay. Being raised by wolves, I'm probably going to go check that out.
Okay. It's not too terribly far away from your camp.
Okay, I was going to say,
You
I
walk
don't want
in
to go
through the woods.
long ways.
You walk in through the woods and eventually come upon an open clearing. In there, you see a very large gathering of wolves. Right now, there's only about 6 or 7, but you're seeing more coming in.
Okay.
It comes to about 13, even 15 wolves. Some of which look towards you. None of them bare their fangs. You see them sniff in the air, but they seem to recognize you as one of their own. As you step forward towards the gathering itself, you see they're circling around a larger wolf. When I say larger, I mean like the size of a horse. It
So
is
hypothetically, you could ride this wolf.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
It is currently
okay.
laying on the
That's
That's your
ground.
charisma?
good. Shut
It is
up.
currently laying on the ground, seems to be breathing heavily.
Oh no.
This wolf is completely red, almost a fiery red. Its eyes look up and they're orange, and they look directly at you. And for a few moments, you're like, wait a minute. You do recognize this wolf.
Okay.
It's. What would be the right word for this wolf? Um,
Nanaki.
A
an
guy.
alpha, an alpha of alphas. This wolf is known
Supreme alpha.
to. This wolf is
That's a good
known
one.
to go from pack to pack and is very well respected between all wolves. You've met him before,
Mhm.
back when you were with yours, and he took a liking to you.
Even with
He's
my low
current.
charisma.
He kind of, sort of lifts his head to look at you, and then he lays his head back down and he continues breathing heavily.
I don't know what my skills are with medicine or anything, but can I see what's wrong with him?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a medicine check.
I've already reset all my
I got an
stuff,
11.
but I know I have one
What
of
plus
each
what?
spell level left.
Check your medicine.
2, so
Yep.
13.
So 13. Doing just kind of a look to him. Do you go up to him and like actually like touch him?
Sure. If you'll
He's
let me.
he seems to look at you, but he doesn't move away, and no other wolves actively try to stop you. Um, taking a look, there's no wounds. There doesn't seem to be any sign of sickness. It seems that he's simply nearing his end.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's sad.
As you have your hand on him, and you start to realize that, you move your hand up towards his head and start moving your hand across his ears, around the top of his head, just trying to make him as comfortable as you can. As you have your hand, you see the breath start to slow down. And eventually stop. All of the wolves, which now as you look up, there's 25, 30 of them.
Mm.
And you didn't hear a single one of them come up. They
My
all
perception's off the
howl at
charts.
once.
I join in as best as I can, not being a wolf.
Not being a wolf, but being raised around them, you've learned quite well.
Mm-hmm.
As you do, you see a small orange light coming from the wolf. It glows a little brighter and a little brighter. Your hand, still on him, warms. The light goes brighter and brighter. And it starts to seep inside your hand and up your arm. After a few moments,
It's alarming.
the large wolf is gone.
Fun.
You now have your level 3rd ability to summon your fire spirit
Yeah.
that is this wolf.
And it's a wolf. Sweet.
All the wolves look at you. I know you're excited, but dang, come
Got
on.
excited.
I have a lot of cords just hanging out over here, and I just hit one of them, and I'm like, ah, shit. My bad. My B.
you
So excited I am. I'm just knocking shit over.
you
Okay.
take a look at all the wolves, and they all stand, and every one of them look directly at you. And then slowly, one by one, turn and walk away. 2 of them stay. And after a few minutes, they follow you back to the camp, where you take your seat to continue your watch. And both of them just sit side by side as you pet them.
Do I have wolf friends now?
They're just
Can I
I'm
keep one of
excited.
them?
they're just there.
Okay.
I'm okay.
As it comes nearing time for Bannon's watch, and you stand to go get him, by the time you reach Bannon, you turn and look, and both wolves are gone.
Fun.
And
Sweet.
you wake Bannon.
Good morning.
It's far from
Your turn.
morning. Oh, that
I still love you. I still love your Bannon voice. It's so good.
Old man voice. I love it. Old dry throat.
It's so fucking perfect for him.
It's great.
Sinitier almost got a drawl.
it's one of the 3 voices that I can do reliably.
I like it. It's a lovely voice.
Bannon, why don't you go ahead, give me a roll.
After 2
for perception,
17s, let's
you
see
can-
what I can do.
17 3 ways.
You're
No!
still
You know-
asleep, man.
So
Everything
that's
is
a 4.
so
man.
clear all night long.
That's a 4.
Everything's completely clear.
He like straight up
Um,
just takes a nap and doesn't tell anyone.
I'm
While you're sitting leaning against a
He's
tree,
still asleep.
He's still asleep. He's like, I'm awake.
Yeah, I'm awake. I'm awake.
all right.
So
Let
do
me,
all of us get our hit points back up to
You do.
Normal?
All of your hit points, spell slots, everything resets.
cool. No.
So, as the sun rises and everybody awakens, you look about, get ready and start your day, get the breakfast set up and ready. Eventually, the friend of your guys's that is with you, whose name is currently escaping my mind,
the gnome.
We'll call
Varys.
him Joe.
What
Varys.
was his name?
Varys.
Yeah, Varys, yeah. And
You
look.
hear,
Master of Whispers. Varys.
Yes, Varys.
what the hell?
Everything in the wagon's gone.
Quickly getting your attention. Not everything, but quite a bit is gone.
You
I'm just
son
gonna
of a
say this
bitch.
right now. It was not my wolves.
I was very
Uh,
watchful. Nothing happened during my
whoever
watch.
wants to can make an investigation check.
I would like to make an investigation check.
All right.
I'm still trying to act like nothing happened and I was there the entire time.
Well, the nice thing about investigation checks for me, I rolled an 11, but my investigation is +6, so I have 17.
17. Looking around, you don't see any wolf tracks,
Obviously.
but what you do see is 2 sets of footprints. Humanoid shape.
Large, small.
Smaller. Look very light-footed.
I send marbles. Follow those tracks.
All right. He goes off. Let me.
Meanwhile, everyone, time to pack up.
You
Looks
pack up what you
like-
can. You do have some food left.
Good.
Enough for the breakfast. After a little bit of time, Varys takes a look. He does say that you don't have enough food to reach the ruins, but the nearby town of Eurosa is somewhere that you could get supplies. Though that town is known as a bit rough around the edges.
That only
Sounds
makes
like
for
my
better
place.
diamond.
If need be, I can use
Um,
a spell to create food, just not today. Tomorrow, perhaps.
And I also have the
Jar
what are
of
they? The
endless
beads of
food.
nourishment.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
We're okay.
So I could feed us for a second.
If you want to, you can go there. You can go to the town, whichever you want to do.
I want to follow Marble's foot after as he
Okay.
tracks.
It takes about 15, 20 minutes, and he finally returns. He did. He looks at you. Does this,
2
this,
short,
and this.
pointy ears. Elves? No. Yes. Elves. Well, guys, looks like we have an elf problem.
It's always the elves.
How far away are they? Are they still? Did you see them? No? Did the tracks end somewhere? Yes? Did they end somewhere suddenly? Or did they just fade away? Yes. Well, guys, think I could recruit you into a expedition to get our stuff back?
I'm always down for a fight.
I mean, it's just 2 elves, right?
It's never just 2 elves.
But it's just 2 elves, right?
What check would it be to know
Sure.
what the likelihood of an elven gathering?
Oh, we lost Morgan.
Intelligence.
Well, we lost his
Yeah.
camera.
Hold on. I'm having some tech difficulties here.
It wouldn't be a
11.
live stream if we didn't.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's back.
It's almost a necessity.
So, 11, you said.
Just straight intelligence would be an 11.
Anne's gone. Anne's back.
With that roll,
You're good.
and with your knowledge, you wouldn't. Elves are all over. They seemed kind of bandity types from the description of like Lightfoot and suddenly being able to disappear.
It might have only been 2, but typically they run in packs, like rats.
Could be.
Werewolves.
I'll say this. During the battle, the day before, there were 2 things that seemed to get away.
Yep, they were firing arrows.
Ooh.
I think that we should go after them, personally. But it's like, I didn't hire you guys or anything.
Yeah, okay, I guess we could go check.
How about you guys? But I don't want to
But don't
pay
expect
for
me
an
not to
extra-
grumble about this.
Grumble all you want, as long as I don't die.
And
long as I
grumble
get paid.
I shall.
Yeah, we know.
Little does anyone know, Bannon's grandfather's name is Grumpy. He has about 6 uncles.
6 uncles and an aunt?
I have
And just
she
one,
still
like
5
one aunt.
uncles.
One really tall aunt.
Yeah.
Does she have a giggle like this?
It didn't pick up the giggle.
It didn't
Yeah,
even
it
pick
did.
that.
It was,
Oh, it
was
didn't, it
so
was too
good.
high.
It's too high.
Did you hear it?
There it is.
You can hear it? Okay.
Oh, it's all
I'll
right.
keep doing it until it
I
works.
heard it the second time.
All right.
All right, I think that's fair
So,
enough, but I just need to stop messing with the map.
Yeah, stop touching the map.
geez, Morgan.
God, Morgan.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah,
And that's because I rolled a 1. That's why we can't have
why
nice
we all
things.
play with broken things.
All right. So, you all follow the wonderful marbles. Let me put you guys on the map here.
Okey doke.
Eris selects to stay behind because he's not hired to fuck with stuff.
He's here
He's
voluntarily.
hired to drive and to keep stuff in order.
Well, he failed in that.
So,
I'd like to make note. If shouldn't Varys also keep track of things in the wagon if that is his literal job?
Yup.
He stares at you.
I'm just throwing it out there. You
And she's got a point. It is your wagon.
Ironheart
you have
77.
one
It
job
wasn't
and
me.
you
I
didn't
play
do it.
elves. Well, guess what? One of the names of the elves. Anyway, eventually, after about 10 minutes walk, you come to the end of the footprints that he was able to find. You are right here. See?
Damn it.
And
Oh,
whoever
there we
is wanting to search for footprints, you can either make an investigation check or a survival check.
Well, my
I can do it.
investigation check is really high. But go on,
fine.
survival check. Go for it.
My survival check is +4, so should be.
Okay. You should be fine.
So 19.
19.
Bravo.
19.
So
with
taking
that.
a look around, you
Do you have to be
see
proficient to assist?
No. No, you can just say I can assist her with that, and
I
then
would
she
like
has
to assist,
advantage.
even though 19's good. It could get better.
One more roll. Nothing wrong with that.
19's as good as it got.
That's all right.
Worth it.
Always got to aim for that
Worth it.
natural 20.
I was
You do see that the footprints, the initial footprints ended right at the end of this big tree here. And looking up into it, you see, with that roll, you'd see in the leaves and in the branches, bags and sacks.
I send marbles up to knock them loose.
He flutters up, takes his claws and rips the ropes, and down comes all of your guys' food and supplies.
Wonderful. It's a trap.
yeah. I
It
was like, this
sure
was too easy.
is because
This was way too easy.
Yep.
right after he does it, and right after the bags hit the ground, an arrow comes and hits Marbles
No!
directly.
Aw.
Let me get the
Can I
sheet
throw
open that I
a
need.
Constitution saving throw? Please.
So where's my D8 at? Usually have all my dice organized, but my youngest was like, nah, fuck you.
Could marbles have turned into dirt before the arrow hit him?
Wasn't ready for it. Where the fuck are all my D8s?
I don't
think
know.
my youngest
Marbles-
took all my literally
Marbles
all of my
took them.
D8s.
There's this
Well, it
wonderful
sounds like you
feature
only
on
have to roll a
D20
D6
that
now.
allows you to roll the dice.
Well, okay, I found one. Here we go. So he takes one directly in the back. He does fall to the ground. He's not dead, but he falls to the ground. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Natural 20!
Ooh.
There we go.
I got an 18.
14.
All right, so
Why did I get 20 on an initiative? Now I'm never
Morgan
going to
got
get
a
it.
14. Bannon, what
Yep.
did you get?
1.
Yeah, I'm going last.
Just like a dwarf should.
The cleric should always go last.
But you really didn't sleep at
The
all last
cleric
night,
should
did you?
always go last. This is true. Andy, with your natural 20, what do you got?
Oh, my natural 20 with what? Oh,
Plus your initiative.
plus 3, so 23.
All right, that will be helpful. Sin, what'd you get?
I got an 18.
Nobody better let my pet die. I'm just going to say I'm going to be very grumpy if he
Combine
dies.
mine with something.
Hold on one moment here. I gotta get the baddies. Put in the
Yeah. You combine it with the initiative, which is right next to your
turn
armor
order
class on
here.
your on
Oh,
your
so in that
sheet.
case, I have a 19.
So,
Okay.
Nicole of
Okay.
Nowhere, I'm only familiar with 3rd edition rules, 3.5, where only rogues can search for traps.
Yeah, anybody.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah, anyone
Actually, I
can.
think I have that spell.
Investigation check is an investigation check. Period.
Yeah. Anyone has the ability to, but how good are you at it? Is the
He's
the
there
thing.
apparently
to
I'm
find the
very
traps.
Morgan, did you add on your initiative to the 14? Or did you
My
just
initiative
roll a
is
14?
0, so it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
so there you go.
I just rolled 14, but
Oh,
it,
in
yeah.
that case, 2.
All right. Let's. Oh, so you're 2. Gotcha. Fix that.
It's a natural
And
1
then-
plus
Oh,
1.
look at that! You didn't move at all. Oh shit.
Let's see how many other guys get the
roll.
roll now.
Uh,
3,
so-
probably. The leader and the 2 little elf people.
Right?
Guessing.
So we did not see him die.
That's
We
true.
saw-
Never found his body. What the fuck? They both rolled the same.
Oh, so it's only
Fuck
the
you
2.
too, I guess.
How many?
Okay, so Andy, that just happened. What do you do?
Oh, well, first thing I'm doing is running directly over to Marbles, and helping him shift out of his form so that he becomes dirt again. Yes, I realize I am directly under the tree. I don't care.
The arrow.
Meanwhile,
Okay, make a quick
I-
perception check.
19 plus 2, 21.
The arrow came from this direction,
Where? Hold on, I didn't.
to the right.
I gotta zoom out from the right. Okay.
Right? Me too.
So, okay. Awesome. So we rolled initiative. So how far was that movement just now for me to
10
run over
feet.
to him? 10 feet. Okay. I immediately, since the arrow came from that direction, I'm going to pick him up and move him around to the other side of the tree and use it as shelter as I make sure that he's okay. So I'm
Alright,
hiding,
so-
but you know.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Stealth
See.
check.
See how good you get down and
18.
into cover. Enter.
What's my
Okay.
stealth? Wait,
You-
stealth
you-
is
you
plus
feel
3.
pretty-
I'm 21.
You're rolling good tonight. Hell yeah.
I like this dice set. This is great.
My ones were on 2 different dice.
Oh yeah, Morgan, did you get your dice set after waiting for 40 fucking people?
Fucking A.
Yes.
Yes, I did, and I realized that in the course of 2 hours today, I went from having no dice to 4 sets of dice because I actually went and bought a set because I didn't know you had actually sent them. I was like, this morning, I was like, I don't know if he sent them. I figured he would have
Yes,
said
I
it.
have all my pretties.
That was awesome.
I just have 1 set tonight. But
I
okay,
have
so does that
the
count as
travel
my
set.
full movement, or can
And then the
I?
curse
So that would be your full movement to get there, yeah.
Okay, so I can't do like healing word or anything.
Healing word is a bonus
Show off
action.
your set there.
That's a bonus action. Okay, then I want to do healing word.
That's why you're the DM.
Yep. I want to do healing word on Marbles. Like right meow. I want to make sure
Alright,
he is
go
okay.
ahead. So that's a D4 plus your spellcasting. So D4 plus your intelligence modifier.
And my intelligence modifier is
I think
4. Unless I'm doing the saving throws, but not on saving
Yeah.
throws. I am 4.
Yeah. No.
So 4 plus 4 is 8. So he's fully healed, right? Marbles, you're okay. You're fine. And he just okay.
The injury
Thanks, Mom.
is quite close. There's still a little blood there, but he's mostly all the way full.
Okay.
Um.
Okay, Marbles. Into my pocket. No more.
All right. Sin.
Yo.
What do you got?
I can't lose my marbles. Not again.
I love that. I love it.
Lose your marbles.
I can't lose my marbles. Not
Sorry,
again.
I'm gonna take a run over to that side and see if I can find exactly where they are. Thinking they're gonna be in the trees because I know they were in the trees last time.
Okay, so full round, right about there.
Yeah. Just to see if I can
Alright.
see where they're at, so I can maybe lug my spear at them.
Okay. Go ahead, make a perception check.
Plus, where's my perception? So 12.
You look up, you don't see anything.
Okay, now I'm gonna take
Um,
a step back. That's okay, just a step.
Okay, yeah.
It's my
Quick step
tiny
back.
movement. It's just like a quick step back, like, okay, never mind.
Let me look here. Two. 3, 4. So, if you wish, you can summon your wildfire spirit.
You know, I would love to.
If you want to, yep. So it appears in an unoccupied space you can see within 30 feet of you.
So,
Well,
like,
I
right-
will say this. Each creature within 10 feet of the spirit, other than you, when it appears, must succeed on a dexterity saving throw against your spell save, or it takes 2d6 fire damage. So if you wanted to wait until you could see,
Yeah, let's do that.
and yeah. And then you could summon it right next to them
Yeah.
and do that damage.
Can I
So-
cast the cantrip message to everyone so that we can discuss things as we go?
That would be on your turn to do that.
Oh, on my turn. Okay, never mind.
Because message is, I think, an action.
I didn't know if it was an action or not.
You're okay.
Something I could just turn on off.
But yeah, you can yell out.
That'd be an interesting device that you could create over a period of time.
It's okay, everyone! Marbles is fine!
Abu, what do you got?
I think I want to advance to about here, which is within my 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then using a generalized idea of where the arrow came from,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use an old trick to smoke them out. I'm going to scoop up a huge handful of gravel and huck it as hard as I can into that
Into these trees?
Nice.
trees.
I
just
love
to
it.
flush out who's there.
Advantage. He should roll with advantage. That's great.
I think
Absolutely.
Because that's some military tactic right
so
there.
so two
Yeah.
things are gonna happen here. Number one, I want you to roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
Which is large.
All right, 6. All right, D20. 15.
So plus 6 is
21.
21.
21. Okay, so that happens. The second thing that's gonna happen is
Fuck
you
that
get
guy
what's
in
called a
particular.
DM inspiration.
Yeah.
That I can give out whenever the fuck I want when someone does something really fucking cool, and that was interesting as shit.
I wanna see
That
that.
would have never crossed my mind at all.
To like throw dirt.
So
Negative. Yeah.
yeah,
Just
like it's
toss
not
some
gonna
dirt.
do any damage to them, but like you're gonna figure out where they are straight up.
because they're gonna make some noise.
So basically, with the DM inspiration, at any point in time, you can save this the entire game if you wanted to. I don't give a shit. You can change any one of your rolls into a natural 20
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh.
one time.
I'm gonna save
You
that.
don't
That
have to use it
hurts.
now, but you do get to
Yeah.
use it at some point.
So
Must think of cool shit.
you hear screams of pain.
I mean,
Um,
that dirt is flying fast.
Yeah, because that's
actually, that was
And it's
good.
not a
I'll,
small
I'll give it a
chunk.
D4 damage. I'll roll a D4 real quick. Why not?
It's like little bullets of
So they each take 2 points damage.
cool.
That's fair. That's fair.
Both of them. Oh, they're both over
Um,
there then. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, and with as much dirt as he can get in his fucking mitt. Yeah, that
gonna
spread was
hurt.
big enough to get
That's
them
gonna
both out of there.
hurt. Whew.
And one of
so
them
they
gets some
definitely-
gravel in one of their corneas and be crying. I
um,
want one of them to cry.
You can kind of see them now. You know where they're at. So that was your action.
you dirty elves!
You don't really have much for your bonus action right now, but that
A
I've played
plus.
this game for a while.
Run, dirty
And the
elf.
closest thing I've ever seen to that was when I got in Strahd's face and threw sand in his eyes. Because fuck Strahd. Also,
Pocket
my
sand.
DM completely forgot that I had pocket sand, and I had it for like most
Pocket
of the
sand.
game, saving it for the final battle. It was great. Anyway,
That's
so that fucking
amazing.
happened. It is now their turn. One of them does not have a bow.
I took it.
And
It's my
that
bow now.
one actually gets down, leaps from the tree. Let's see. Over glorious.
So
Let's
if one who
see.
doesn't have a bow gets out of the tree, that compromise the one with the bow if the one without was a spotter.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Well, if we see the
But
one that
they
gets out
are
of the tree.
going to. Let's see. How far are you guys? You're 30. You're 35. She's gonna stay where she's at, but she is gonna pull out a short sword, and she looks ready
I'm gonna
and
take that
pissed.
too.
She's the one who
That's
got
mine.
dirt in her
The other
cornea.
one, she's gonna angrily take a shot at the big fucking elephant that just pelted her with rocks. I figured.
Squisher, boo boo.
And she's taking both attacks. She ain't holding back this shit. That hurt. Um.
Where is she?
So that's
This one up here.
Is it?
13. The top one is the
There
one
she
with the
is.
bow.
Got it. Okay. I needed to zoom out again.
So plus 6 hit. So a 19 to hit. And your AC is 18. So that just hits. That other one isn't gonna hit because that was a natural 2. But that's fine. So that is the 8. That is 11 points of damage. As one arrow just sinks right into your shoulder. Yet it's kind of the same spot that the dagger hit. Like almost exactly. And you're like, motherfucker. You start to realize, hey, these guys are pretty fucking good shots when they can be. Next up would be Bannon, and I see you wanted to guiding bolt.
I was
Which
going.
one? Short sword or bow?
I'm going to go with the short sword because I think she's going to do something stupid,
Okay.
and if I do it right, guiding.
That 17 does
Well,
hit.
I'll take the 17. I went to click on it to pop it up. But if you want to give me the 17, I'll take the 17.
Fuck it. The roll was
Yay!
made.
I hit something. It wasn't a 1.
It works. Go ahead and
Alright.
roll the damage on there. Just click guiding bolt in the chat there,
I've got my character sheet over it.
and it'll roll for the damage.
First level. 21 out of
21. Damn.
He did.
That hurt. No, they're not dead.
Oh, okay.
But that
but
hurt.
they are. God damn it.
And the next attack on that one has advantage.
Click over here. Ah, shit!
As the bolt of light shoots forward, hits her directly in the chest, and there's left a little glowing light directly in the middle of her chest.
The next attack this round has advantage.
Yeah. Yes.
And that was 21 out of a potential 24 damage.
That was a great fucking damage roll, then. I love it. You got a bonus action and movement.
One,
You wanna go anywhere?
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm moving away from them. And there is no bonus action.
All right.
I do not have a bonus action I want to use.
Alrighty. Andy,
I kind of
you
want to
kind
have
of
some
peek
fun.
around the tree. You see one standing on the ground Right now, you wouldn't really notice the one in the tree, but you definitely see the one in the ground right now.
Um, so are we down from like, are we south of where we were initially versus like north?
East.
We're east of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did they see me jump behind the tree?
You don't know. You feel like they didn't. You felt pretty stealthy.
I feel pretty stealthy. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Disguise Self. And
Okay.
I'm gonna look like their original their leader
boss?
guy. Yeah, I'm gonna look like the boss. I'm gonna become the boss.
All right. All right.
Okay. So with that, I'm going to move myself. Yeah, there I am. I'm going to move myself onto the trail, like directly, like right. Can I move myself like over
Right
here?
there. Yeah.
Ish. Like 30 feet. Because I a 30-foot move, right?
Yep.
Ish. Okay. And I'm going to holler out to them using my best impression of Dustin. Lads, what are you up to?
Not so bad. Go ahead. Roll either a performance or a deception.
Which one am I better at?
Exactly.
Let's find out. Performance or deception? Performance would be 2. Deception would be 2. Okay, here we go.
Drum roll,
17
please.
plus 2 is 19. So 19.
All right. Let's.
Oh, also, when I disguise myself, I'm soaking wet.
All right. Yeah. It's fair enough.
Just
Nice
so
touch.
it,
Make it look like
so,
it's dripping with water.
so we know. Okay.
So, um, the oh wait, we gotta wait for her turn.
I have
So
to, I have to
you
talk to
you
them.
feel pretty convincing. You feel very convincing.
Mhm.
Actually, because of that high roll, Bannon, where you're standing, you saw her do that. However, Avokir and Sin.
I cast whisper. I cast message. I cast message immediately and let
Hey,
him know.
I want you to just go ahead, make insight checks with advantage.
For me or for them? Oh, okay.
For us, yeah.
But I can still do cantrip,
Oh.
can't I?
That's a nat 20.
So you know it's her.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay.
But Abu's closer to me, so.
Mhm.
16.
Oh, that's not
16
bad.
was enough. The DC was only 14.
I didn't need to, but I rolled
But-
an 18 just to waste a good roll.
So you know that's her too. You're close enough. You caught the voice inflection there, and you're like, wait a minute. That's pretty cool.
Considering the others, I probably should have known it was her before anybody else.
Yep.
I say, yeah.
Of course, that could have gone really bad, but
It could have gone horribly. I wanted to see how.
These
Go
El
ahead.
Sombreros stole the coffee. That's why I'm not that awake yet.
So,
That's an offense punishable by death.
Sin, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Since I know it's her right off
never
the bat,
answered me.
I'm going to
On their turn,
call
they
out
will.
to the.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna call out to them and say, "Yeah, can't you basically can't you see we rescued your leader, and you steal from us? What's that about?" Trying to confuse them.
Okay.
I'm wringing my cloths out.
Yeah,
like
she came from
wringing
our
it out.
side, so we pulled her out of the water. Yeah, that's totally plausible. Do I need to?
That's
What kind of checks that could
with
be?
her roll on there. I'm just adding some numbers in my head a little bit.
I mean, last they saw him,
do
he
you
was
wanna
groveling to
So what you can
Abakir.
do with
So,
that's actually what made them
we've got
leave.
some rapport.
Specifically,
we've got
what
some
made them
rapport.
leave. Yeah, you got rid of these two in that fight, and that could have gone dirty. Because their stealth was really high constantly during that fight. I was rolling so good for their stealth. which is why nobody saw shit. But so what? One thing you can do is you can hold an action. You can say, all right, so I'm not going to attack, but I'll hold like this spell or summoning your creature in case they try to attack.
Yeah, I'm just
And-
that close to summoning my wolf just in case they don't buy what I'm saying.
you're ready to go, and if they attack, you'll summon it.
On it.
Okay. Abu,
You wanna move anywhere?
Same kind of thing. What do you want to do?
Well, I see what everybody else is doing, trying to get the elves to believe that that we rescued their boss.
False sense of security.
I can I whisper to Abu that I'm a little more durable than he thinks. So if he feels the need to,
Sure.
still play with it, have at it.
Yeah.
It's
Because
okay.
he's socially awkward, it doesn't come out. Boy, I don't know what I want to do. Everybody
You
seems
could
to
do
be-
the same kind of thing that Sin did. I'll hold my attack in case they attack, kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Or you could just
Did
throw
you
dirt
wanna-
again because
Did you want to
like
move
it.
anywhere?
Just throw more dirt. Just throw more dirt.
The person who sent it at me.
First person who talks. Did you want to move anywhere? Also, Sin, did you want to move anywhere?
How far am I from them? Like 35 feet? Yeah, I'll take like a couple steps forward so I'm within
You're 40
sprinting
feet away.
range should I need it.
And Abu, you're 50
I
feet.
think
Yeah, I'm gonna close
I'm
the
gonna
distance
do-
a little bit and move
I'm
closer.
gonna go back here.
Alright.
That way,
Closer like that.
the
So you can
Hoping
reach in
they're less
around if you
accurate
need
farther
to.
off.
So you want to go a little closer, Abu. You got some more movement left. You can move a little closer there. You want to be at least within 30 feet if you want to get to them within a round. And Sin, I'm assuming you want to be within 30 feet because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alrighty.
That was the thought.
So, next is the archers.
And ultimately the goal is to get the other one down out of the tree.
I don't know. I wanted her short knife.
You're just gonna steal all their
you
weapons,
hear the
aren't
one
they?
with
Oh, I
the
like
short
weapons.
sword.
I like.
You
weapons.
hear the one with the short sword say a few words. Does anybody speak Elvish?
Oh,
Unless
hold on.
unless they say it really loud, I'm probably
Did I
too far
pick
away to
Elvish?
hear.
I thought I did.
Oh, they're yelling.
Nope.
You
Where's
definitely
my
hear it.
language? Where is that?
Why can't they
where's my language?
say it in
Bottom left.
primordial? Why can't they say it in
Bottom
celestial?
left.
Why's it got to be something common
Yeah.
like Elvish?
Celestial,
I don't know that.
common,
I
druidic,
do.
orc.
I have primordial, undercommon, and common. Sorry, guys. Can I try and convince them that I have a concussion of some sort? I mean, I was just drowning. I'm like, guys, I can't translate right now.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check real quick.
Fucking 16 plus 6.
Rolling great.
So,
So, from
I like
the
my
tone of the
Intelligence
voice,
check, not save.
you heard confusion with a question, and you heard what sounded like a name, possibly. Theobald.
okay. I can't. Do I respond right now, or do I wait
So-
until?
With that intelligence check, you gather they asked you a question. You don't know
Yeah.
what they asked you,
Okay.
but
I think
they
I know
asked
what they
you a
asked
question.
me. I'm gonna take a wild guess as the answer. So, can I answer now, or should I wait? until my
Neither
turn?
of them attack.
Okay.
Bannon,
That's good.
you're up.
Don't fuck this up, Bannon. I have an answer. Of course, he doesn't hear me. Wait, yes, he does. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
You can yell that out for sure. Go ahead.
No,
So
message. The
you
cantrips.
can
My little cantrips.
me knowing what's going on with them. By the way, the advantage is gone. It ends at the start of my next turn.
Oh no, it's
the next
until the
attack
next
before
attack.
the end of your turn.
And they haven't attacked. They also
Oh,
have
yeah?
not attacked.
But
Let me double check it. I think so.
I thought it was per attack.
I'll double check it. What do you
I'm
want to do?
going to go looking for Natalie, for Andy, because she went behind a tree and disappeared.
Okay.
I know.
You did see her change.
But I'm
where you're
playing
standing?
along,
Oh, I get what you
looking for
mean.
Andy, who went behind the
Gotcha.
tree. Plus, it puts the
Gotcha.
tree. It puts the tree between me and the So I'm standing about right here, next to. Yes, survive.